Contractors VR is one of the main reasons why my games backlog just keeps collecting so much dust for so long. Every time I put on the headset to play this game, I swear there's always some new experience to be had, or some flat screen game being ported into this one. Now, if you've seen my last video on Contractors, you know that this game has a ton of content available for you to mess around with. The bag of content you get with this game is tremendous, and there's a reason why I have over 40 hours inside of VR Call of Duty. Now, I could come back and play Star Wars Battlefront in VR, or hell, even the new Fallout New Vegas mod that this game has. But there's one mod in particular that I find to be so damn satisfying that I felt the need to make an entire video based around this game type. And hell, I mean, it's not even really a game type per se. It's actually a loadout mod to use on top of the mini game modes that Contractors provides. This loadout mod in particular is called Gunsmoke and Charm.
This is fucking easy, lads. Are you kidding me? Come on, join the war. Let's do this.
So you want to be
Gunsmoke and Charm is basically an upgrade to the basic Contractors formula by adding a buttload of new weapons to master, a faster time to kill than the base game, and a light class system based on your armor set you choose for your loadout, all make up what is essentially an upgraded Contractors experience. With GSC, each armor set is essentially its own class, with different weapon sets available depending on which armor class you go with. First off, there's the standard armor set. You have access to most weapons with this set that are available in the mod, like rifles, SMGs, shotguns, and even snipers.
still in their spawn building? What?
Yeah. Got both of them. Don't worry, lads. I've got the both of them.
As well as a new set of rifles with underbarrel grenade launchers, or of course better known as the noob tube, which wasn't really available in the base game of Contractors. Now, I have of course heard some complaints in lobbies about the launchers being spammed a lot.
No, you don't need the grenade launcher. Fucking grenade launcher is for people that can't shoot.
12 seconds later.
Shooting at me.
Fucking pussies. I'm so sick of these fucking grenade launchers.
But I actually find it to be a pretty balanced weapon overall. You only get one shot with the noob tube, as you can't reload the launcher once it's used. So even if players are running around with these, it's not going to be like old Modern Warfare 2 lobbies with grenades just falling from the sky.
Oh, fuck.
Then we have the heavy armor, or the heavy class, as I like to call them. They have the added weapon set of LMGs. Like the noob tube, these weren't originally in the game and can be menacing to come across in a match. While heavies do get the added benefit of more health, much like the base game's heavy armor, you do move a lot slower than normal to account for the added weaponry and those extra hit points. And last but not least, we have the light class, which leans more into the run and gun type of gameplay, which is more or less what I run most of the time due to the amount of speed you get. With the added mobility for this class, you also get less options to choose from when it comes to weapon sets. But on the flip side of that, you can now carry 2 primaries or 2 secondaries with this class. I find myself using this one a lot for flanking the enemy team when they're least expecting somebody. Plus, the time to kill with this mod is way more realistic than what Contractors originally had. It almost feels like you're playing those hardcore playlists from Call of Duty half the time. And yeah, it can be really unforgiving if you're not careful in these matches.
What? There was someone way in that corner? Ooh, okay. I see you over there.
But landing a clean headshot is so damn satisfying with this mod.
To their spawn, right side. On great container.
Dude, headshots feel so satisfying in this game mode.
Head go down.
And did I mention the guns? I mean, I did, but these guns are so good to look at. I'm not sure if these are all hand modeled or bought from some asset store, but most of these guns are incredibly satisfying to use as well. Plus, there's a huge variety of these babies, so there's also a lot of room for experimentation with this loadout. There's also a few variations of this mod itself to really fit anyone's playstyle. You have the basic version, which does include noob tubes and launchers, like I talked about earlier. However, rocket launchers were removed at some point and they haven't been brought back. There's also Gunsmoke and Charm Classic, which doesn't include noob tubes at all and makes the gameplay a bit more balanced. And finally, there's the pistols only variant of the mod, which sounds boring, but this mod also has a huge variety of pistols to choose from, which makes this loadout in particular extremely fun to mess around with.
There's one diamond.
I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, the suppressed block.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit, I was holding that down, dude.
Now there is one big downside to this mod, and it's honestly a pretty annoying one, and I hope the devs fix it at some point. Some of these guns are just too loud. Like, I mean obnoxiously loud.
I know I can hear everything. Fucking audio glitch as hell, man.
Oh, I know. It's even worse because I have like very sensitive hearing.
I'm the other one here, so fuck it.
You can have somebody on the opposite team using a silenced weapon clear across the map, and it sounds like they're firing that thing off right next to your fucking ear. I don't know what exactly is the cause of this sound issue. All I know is that it is terrible, and now I can't hear anything that my wife tells me after I play a sesh of this game. Other than that though, this loadout mod is almost perfect. In my eyes, I look at this mod as like an unofficial update to Contractors, because it basically makes everything that was great about the base game even better by upgrading the formula, adding a ton of new weapons, and making this game feel just a bit more tactical in the way you play. I highly recommend playing this one if you're just getting into Contractors. Trust me, it's fantastic. Anyways, thank you for sticking around this long. And also thank you for all the recent subs and new viewers to the channel recently. It's been so awesome to see everyone's support, and I'm appalled. Thank you all so much for watching my dumb videos. I appreciate it. And I know it's been a minute since my last video. I've just had a lot going on the side, but I'm finally getting back into things. The reception on my last Contractors video has been awesome, and I've seen a lot of suggestions to check this mod out. So here we are. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. Also, leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and of course subscribe to see when my next video will be dropping if you're interested in this content. And of course subscribe when you want to see my next video drop. Or if you just enjoy this content. I usually don't like to preview stuff for my next videos, but do be aware I am working on a video for one of the most intense VR games I have ever played. So, I hope to see you then. Blado out.
Grenade.
Now I got one eye in the VR headset, the other on my baby monitor.
Bro, I feel you, bro. This one time I had to play with no volume because I had to keep my ears out.
Oh, got two, holy shit.